Hey guys, Jake Wazakowski, senior reporter with KMTV3 News Now. We are over at the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office getting a look at hundreds, if not thousands, of stolen tools and fixtures from job sites, new homes under construction in the believed to be in the northwest and southwest Omaha areas. Sarpy County Sheriff's has been working with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office during this investigation. Because of all these home thefts, these under construction homes that had thefts happening at them. They believe possibly going back weeks to months. I want to give you a look at pretty much everything that they have here. Half of these items, some of the items are in the box. Especially some of the light fixtures, some of the fixtures. We got faucet fixtures here. We've also got a number of light fixtures, but the tools as well. We've got levels, the spotlights, painting tools. We've got so many saws, shop vacs, blinds over here as well. Just pretty much everything. Hundreds of items, if not close to thousands if you count each individual tool, tens of thousands of dollars worth of items here that they need help identifying whose items these are. They do have one man in custody. His name is Brett Nelson. More or less, they served a couple of search warrants at Mr. Nelson's home as well as on at a storage facility where they located all these items, had to get a U-Haul to more or less bring everything over here in multiple trips. I want to give you an idea of everything that's here. So if you recognize any of this stuff, you can give them a call. Give the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office a call. That's at 402-593-2304. So again, take a look at all the items. If anything looks recognizable, they want you to get in touch with them, and they'll have the process for you to possibly reclaim anything that you may have had stolen from a job site, talking about contractors or anything. Most of these homes, apparently under construction, may not have a lot of neighbors, so maybe the crimes went unnoticed for quite some time. But now all the items have been taken out of Mr. Nelson's home, where he lives in, I believe it's southwest Omaha, as well as a storage facility. So I'm going to stop talking here for a second, but I want you just to kind of take a look at everything here. And you can go back as well. There's so many items that they're still inventorying everything. All these ladders stolen from job sites. These new doors as well. All these extension cords, tools. Not only talking hand tools, but saws. Pretty much everything and anything that you use for home construction. And then new items as well. Ceiling fans, light fixtures. We also had a dishwasher over here, as well as a sink as well. Compressors also. And we're going to bring in Sergeant Roughton here. He's the one that's kind of been overseeing a lot of this investigation. Sergeant Roughton, talk to us a little bit about where did all these items come from? Where did all these things come from?
Well, investigators from Sarpy County along with Douglas County Sheriff's Office have been working together and conducting some investigations with construction sites where homes were under construction. Basically worked together. Really the investigators themselves were the ones that really took the initiative, tracked down all the leads, followed up with pawn shops where the suspect has a history of pawning items. They located what they needed to get some search warrants yesterday. Douglas County and Sarpy County jointly executed both those warrants at a residence in Douglas County and a storage unit in Douglas County. Basically everything in here was taken from a storage unit and from the inside of a home, as well as the suspect's vehicle. So,
at this point, what are you hoping people to do? You're hoping that they, take a look at the items and possibly recognize them, or
absolutely.
What do you guys want?
So what our plan is, we have some property in here. A lot of the property we know who it belongs to. We're going to reach out to those victims first. Since we know who they are, we can coordinate getting that property back to them. After that, we're going to put out a time that contractors, owners of the property, that they may see through your social media, through other news outlets. If they see their property, that they can come at a scheduled time once they reach out to the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office with that number you provided. We can arrange times, and you can if they can hopefully have something to prove that the property belongs to them. It would be the easiest thing for us as far as getting the property back to them.
Yeah, because I mean, it is pretty difficult, when you're just having so many items, right? Talk to us about the kind of the challenges you have with identifying whose they are.
A lot of time, the owners of a lot of this property, they may not know the serial numbers. Some of them will write down the serial numbers. They'll keep boxes, whatever kind of paperwork has the serial numbers on them. A lot of times we've got initials, we've got names on here that'll help identify. But unfortunately, a lot of this stuff, people buy secondhand. They may go to pawn shops themselves and buy, where they may just not write down the serial numbers. And it's going to be, however it is that we can basically aid us in identifying a property who it belongs to would be helpful.
And this is pretty much everything you would find on a job site, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
What kind of, talk to us, what kind of items are you seeing out here?
We got air compressors, we got shop vacs, fans, we've got entire kitchen sinks, bathroom sinks. There's a dishwasher there still in the box, a microwave still in the box, all sorts of saws, all sorts of drills, pressure washers, lighting equipment, numerous ladders. We've got doors taken from homes under construction. So it looks like closet doors, hollow core doors that have been taken.
Wow.
Trim that belongs to, is planned to be used in new homes was taken. Kitchen faucet there. Some pretty high-end, appliances or options that people went with when they were, did deals with their contractors to build their new homes. So.
Okay. All right, Sergeant, thanks for giving us kind of an update on that. I'm going to go through it one more time just to show you all the items one more time on here. Danny's saying that Legacy Homes may have been one of the victims. Again, have them contact the Sarpy County or Douglas County Sheriff's Office to see if any of this is their property. But here we're taking a look again. We'll go through all the items so you can see exactly what has been seized, from the execution of the search warrant at the home in Southwest Omaha of Brett Nelson, as well as at a storage unit that he allegedly owned as well. But take you through to take a look again. This is all the ladders. We're going to go row by row here. Again, there are a bunch of items in each of the boxes, so it may not be on top if you did have something stolen from a job site. Toolbox right there, Master Force toolbox, tool belt. Let me start all the way back here again. This nice Milwaukee saw. Again, I want to show you just everything one by one. Jesse asking if any trailers were stolen. Sergeant, were any trailers stolen in this that you know of? No trailers. Okay. Sergeant says not any trailers stolen that he knows of in this particular investigation. So, just so you know, not in this particular investigation.
You can saw this design that's on one of these boxes.
Okay. Yeah. I'll make sure to get a shot of that when I get over there. I'm going nice and slow for everybody to see everything in here.
And I would urge anyone out there that maybe is a neighbor to any of the houses that maybe have ring doorbells, any kind of security cameras, that they think they saw a suspicious vehicle, to give us a call. Even if call Douglas County. If you live in Douglas County, Sarpy, give us a call. Any of the construction sites, they've seen some suspicious activity at night. Maybe seen any vans, any trucks, something like that just kind of seems out of the ordinary. We appreciate it.
Still trying to figure out if this guy was the only one, right?
Yeah. If he's, obviously there's other thefts going on. Going on that we can't. We haven't determined who the suspects in those are, but it's possible he may have had an accomplice. We don't know right now. Nothing's shown us that he's working with someone else. unless, you know, we find something out there that will help us. Yeah.
Very good. I don't know if you heard the sergeant there saying that if you live near one of these locations, they'd like to have anybody who had any video, you know, any surveillance video or ring camera video, to send it to them if there's any suspicious vehicles that may be involved, because they're still obviously investigating who else may be involved. So far, again, one man has been identified as a Brett Nelson of Southwest Omaha. So feel free to call them if you have anything that may help, you know, determine, you know, how these crimes happened, when they happened, you know, and what was stolen from each place, and who may have been behind them. Okay. Okay, here was one that the sergeant wanted me to show. Bolt's Designs, one of the stickers on this Milwaukee toolbox. 2 full toolboxes here. You know, just identifying marks. Again, the investigators say, you know, pretty much at this point, you know, just like electronics, you need to write down the serial number of everything. You know, and even in electronics, whether it's electronics or not, write down the serial number of everything. You know, we got a number of large stereo systems here too, clearly used at the job sites a few times. No problem, Jesse. Again, didn't say any trailers were stolen involving in this investigation. Doesn't mean, you know, elsewhere they aren't looking at it, but not specifically in this one. We got a couple more rows. If you want to keep watching, that's great. But yeah, we're about let's say about 2/3 of the way through. Going down the items individually for you. Some blinds over here as well. And as investigator Rowden was saying, this is some more high-end stuff is what they're seeing in here. That's been taken from some of the homes in Southwest and possibly Northwest Omaha as well. Again, Douglas County Sheriff's Department is also involved in this joint investigation. Okay, last row over here. We have what looks like a humidifier or dehumidifier and some caulking. I believe that they were talking about, he said that this is this table saw, Sergeant? Is this table saw? Yeah. Okay. This saw as well. Just want to double check, make sure I'm getting everything correct. And then obviously these
Those slabs.
yeah.
Slabs with all that trim.
Yeah, the trim.
There's flooring up against the wall.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably 10, 15 boxes of lighting fixtures looks like right at the bottom of your feet.
Okay, so we're coming up just on the end here. This is almost about it. I'll show you the last few things and then all good. But again, if any of this is yours, or if you know whose it might be, give the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office a call, 402-593-2304. And they'll set you up with possibly time to come take a look to see if it is yours or stolen from a job there. So, okay. Well, again, one last look at all the items. We'll have a full overall story coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. But again, if you want to get in touch with Sarpy County Sheriff's Office on this, 402-593-2304. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great day.